Alright, so I feel a bit silly. I told you guys that we weren't going to do another episode today, but I was wrong. I just didn't actually have my days straight. I thought that the undead episode was going up on a Tuesday and not a Monday. Anyway, be that as it may, today we are not touring Elwyn Forest. We are going to do the Tauren Starter Zone. We will be touring through Elwyn Forest tomorrow. So, today we will be doing the Tauren Starting Zone, again with a female Tauren hunter. So I'm going to make her really quick, and then we will see the opening cinematic for the Taurens. And there she is. So, now all we have to do is see the opening cinematic.
Tragedy has rocked the Tauren tribes and shaken their once stalwart devotion to the Horde. A disagreement between the new Orc war chief Garrosh Hellscream and the beloved Tauren chieftain Cairn Bloodhoof led to a ended in Cairn's death. With his loss, the vile matriarch Magatha Grimtotem launched a murderous attack, attempting to seize control of Thunder Bluff for herself. However, Cairn's brave son, Bane Bloodhoof, successfully repelled the attack and banished the surviving Grimtotem to the farthest reaches of the land. Under Bane's hopeful leadership, the Tauren people now seek to heal their wounds and restore the balance between the various factions of the Horde. To this end, a new generation of Tauren Sunwalkers has arisen to lead their people into the light of a new dawn and the promise of rebirth. As a proud tribesman of Mulgore, you must uphold the honor of your people and safeguard the lands of your ancestors.
All right. And here we go, the first step. What you see here is the work of the Quilboar, young one. Year after year, they've encroached on our village. The great cataclysm finally drove them from their den to spread out like locusts across the land. And now you see the result. My own mother dead from their savagery. That's tragic. Today you are of age. Today you will take up your weapons and fight for the tribe and avenge the Great Mother. Follow the path to the east. Find my son. He will lead you on our strike against the Quilboar. And we are off. So, I like the story of the Tauren. I love the whole Mulgore. I love just the way everything looks here. But I don't play Tauren very often because I don't find them appealing, I guess. I like the whole strength thing. I just have never really wanted to be a Minotaur. They are a cool race, though. Welcome to your first true test as a Tauren. Behold, the very presence of the bristleback is a blight. Nothing is left in their wake but corpses and barren land. Camp Narash could become what we see here in a few days unless we stand and fight. This will be your rite of strength, the first ceremony of a Tauren brave. Go into the heart of the thorn snarl and kill the Quilboar, then return to me. Alright, let's go kill some Quilboar. Just gotta kill one more. Might have to kill two, though, because I feel like they are just really beating the crumbs out of that other Tauren. Alright. That is all of them. You fought well. We may yet be saved. Yay! We gained a level and got some nice bracers. Despite their size, the bristleback greatly outnumber us. A pack ambush can easily overwhelm even the largest Tauren. Many new initiates have taken up arms to defend our home, and some have given their lives, but others have been captured alive. Find their cages and free them. The battle should keep them distracted. Alright, let's go release some people from cages. Thankfully, unlike a lot of quests later on in World of Warcraft, we don't have to kill anybody to get the keys to these cages, so that's always good. Four Braves released, and also, thankfully, these guys are all distracted by these other Braves, so we can just kind of avoid the fight. Probably better if I actually stayed in the fight, and usually if this was going to be a character that I was going to play for a long time, I would, just to be able to level up and have more stuff to sell. But I don't want to be here forever, because that would be a boring video. Thanks to you, our people are free to fight. And more equipment, some nice gloves. We've struck a great blow against the Quilboar. I'll stay here and hold the line, but you need to move on. Seek Adana Thunderhorn. She has taken a few Braves to the southwest to root out the rest of the bristleback. Alright, off we go. Found her. More trials lay ahead. I hope you're prepared. Obviously I am, because I just leveled again. Stop the thorn callers. Knowing the ways of your prey is another aspect of the hunt. In the lands they come from, Quilboar live in the shade and protection of huge thorned roots. When they move, their shamans seed and grow new roots for them to live in. These thorns mar the land and choke out other life, turning the earth around them barren. Go south, stop these thorn callers before they have a chance to continue. And another one. One of the first lessons you should learn is never underestimate your prey. While we were distracted by the attack on Camp Narash, more of the bristlebacks swept in unnoticed and stole our cache of rifles. You can see them to the south, filling the air with lead. This is your rite of courage. Brave the gunfire, hunt the bristleback gun thieves, and bring back our rifles. We can do that. Alright, I've gotten all but one of the thorn callers, and it just hit me that either these guys are mostly female, or bristlebacks are built a little bit differently than everybody else. It does look like a bunch of female thorn callers, though. Interesting. Anyway, let's go turn this in. Okay, well, we did it, Adana. It's my role to test our young initiates. With the corruptor slain, the Earth Mother will mend her own wounds in due time. The roots are not meant to thrive here, and they will wither. Balance will return. How many guns have you brought me? Well, I brought the 7 that you wanted. Well done. Respect your prey and the danger it carries, but never fear. In fear, you become prey yourself. Words of wisdom. And we get a gun! Huzzah! Alright, 2 more quests. Farewell. There are more threats to be dealt with here. The bristleback are taming wild boars to be used against us. The armored battle boars have been abused beyond the hope of recovery. They must be put down for our safety and their peace. Go to the pens and slay them. So we get to kill 10 pigs, and we must do more than simply hunt boars. The eyesore that has been left on the land must be purged. To give them a wild thirst for blood, the battle boars are force-fed raw flesh. Take the torch, burn the troughs, and gore to cinders. That sounds kind of gross, but let's go do it. 2 more of these battle boars to kill, and then we will burn a few of these troughs that they are eating at. It does look kind of gross what they're eating. Also, you have to wonder, every time you play an RPG, when you're killing these random creatures, do you ever wonder why on earth a pig would have a gemstone and a pair of pants on it? I always wonder that. Random thoughts that you think while you're killing pigs. Also, it just hit me that I am setting these poor pigs on fire. Ah, well. Anyway, pretty soon we will be able to tame our very first pet. That's exciting. I'm always happy to tame them. I think I'm probably going to tame one of these plain striders. I usually go for a wolf or something, but I feel like since they're all over out here, that will probably be this hunter's pet. So let's get this turned in.
Peace, friend. Farewell.
Good work. The beast could have been a greater threat than the Quilboar if we hadn't taken action. Probably. At least I'll assume. You've not only wiped out the boar pens, but you put a stop to a horrible desecration. Well done. Thank you. Oh, and speaking of pets, we can now go get one. And then we have to kill a chief. Chief Squealer Thornmantle leads these Quilboars. It was him that set the Great Mother Hawkwind, and he took her life, leading the attack on Camp Narash. He fled and hid afterwards, but we found him. He lurks to the west within his foul den of thorns, feeding off any braves that we send after him. You have proven yourself as a brave defender of our people. Kill Thornmantle, bring his mane back to Chief Hawkwind in honor of our Great Mother. Alright. But first we're going to tame that plain strider right there. I think we're going to call him Chicken. He looks like a big old... No. He looks more like a very small dinosaur. We will call him Little Dino Boy. Now let's go kill a chief. Good thing we got Little Dino Cluck here, because it looks like we're going to be fighting our way in. We'll just take these guys out really quick, because I see our target up there. Good job, Dino Cluck. You are a good dinosaur chicken. Chief Squealer, your days are numbered. Dino Cluck, you're supposed to do more than just escort him to me. Ah, good. He did peck him a few times. We got his mane. Let's take it back and turn it in. Alright, here we are, turning in the mane of Thornmantle. Chief Hawkwind holds the mane of Thornmantle up over his head. The chief of the Bristlebane is slain. Great Mother Hawkwind's spirit has been avenged. Yay! We did it. And we got a water pitcher. The camp is safe, and the Quilboar are driven out, all thanks to you, young one. You have my personal thanks for what you've done for my mother, my son, and all of us. It is now time to put Great Mother Hawkwind to rest. Lay the final offering at her feet, and we will all say our goodbyes. Well, that's kind of solemn and sad. Where do we lay it? Alright. Aw, everybody's crying.
What brings you here?
Watch over her as she has watched over us. Let her look down on us with joy through the eternal gaze of I missed it. For we are born, all born of you, and all return to you. I think he was talking about the great Earth Mother, Anashi, that the Tauren worship. There's balance in all things. As Great Mother Hawkwind's spirit takes its final journey, you will begin your first. Today you have undertaken a rite of passage far more difficult than we ask of most of our youth. Be proud. Now it's time for you to continue on your journey. To the west, beyond our burial grounds, you will find a path winding up to the mesa. Follow it to the top and speak with Dayami Windsor. Walk with the Earth Mother. You will always be welcome here.
Walk with the
Alright, let's go find him. I think, again, that could have been our last quest in the starter zone, but I'm not gonna say that for 100% certain, so we will go turn this last one in, considering we are still on Red Cloud Mesa. Like I said before, I really do like the look of this zone. It's just so pretty. Like, I would like to live there. I was watching a video the other day, and somebody said if WoW's servers ever go down, they're going to take whichever character their main is, and they're going to spend their last few minutes here in Muglor. Wow, I can speak. I can. I promise. Just not always. And I can see that because it's such a pretty zone. Like, everything about it is very, very pretty. This might not have been it. Let's go find out. Hello, Dayami.
Peace, friend.
If you are prepared to leave Camp Narash behind, I will call the spirits to guide you on. Ah.
Ancestors.
Look, the rolling plains of Muglor stretch before you, our home, the cradle of the Earth Mother. Here she provides us with all we could ever need, a peaceful and verdant land. This is what you fight to protect. Your journey will take you far beyond her sheltering arms, to the farthest and cruelest regions of this world and beyond. Below us is Bloodhoof Village. The first step on your true path begins now. Drink deep of the water of vision and let the spirits guide you.
We shall meet
All right,
again.
little vision water. It'll be fine. And that will probably be it. Oh, that's cool. You can tell it's been a very long time since I actually did a Tauren. That sounded wrong. Since I actually played a Tauren. That sounded better. Oh, I like that. And again, you can see just how beautiful the whole zone of Muglor is. Very nice. All right, well, that is going to be about it. I will probably wave us goodbye from our lovely Lun. But we'll turn that in really quick. And we will say thank you very much. All right, so we will all bid a fond farewell to Lun. Now, this time I know for sure. Tomorrow we're going to be exploring Elwyn Forest with Beryl. And then we will be doing our last of the OG starter zones with the Troll starter zone. And then next week we're going to do the Burning Crusade. And two of probably my very favorite races in World of Warcraft. But until then, from Lun and me and everybody else, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a thumbs up if you want to. It actually does always make me smile. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow as we tour Elwyn Forest. But if not, maybe you will return when we make a troll and check out that starting zone. But until then, have a great day.